We're joined in the studio with Mr. Frank Dennis, who is the mad person behind Frankfest.
Hello.
Hello, Frank.
Hello.
Hello.
Morning.
Did you feel small because we're all stood up and you're sort of sat down in the studio?
I do. Well, that's what happens when you're 5'8" and everyone else is taller than that. So.
You're actually kind of used to it, doing drums. Is you're always the person that sat down in a group of standing people.
Yeah, apart from when I'm stood up in front of a group of people that sat down. But yeah, I agree.
So we're going to grill you on Frankfest then.
Yeah, man.
As that's the reason why you're here.
It is.
Tell us the history of Frankfest, because it's been around for a few years now in various guises.
Yeah, this is the 4th year I've done it. Basically, about 4 or 5 years ago, a friend of mine said it would be a fun idea if I played in every band that I was in at the time, which was 3 different bands. So I went down to my local and I said, can I put on a gig? Mm-hmm. Played in 3 bands. It was the most knackering thing I've ever done.
Being a drummer, I guess, is.
Being a drummer, yeah. It went really well. Loads of people turned up. So I did it for 2 more years running.
Did you play in all the bands then as well?
Yeah. So every time I've done it, I've played in every single band. I don't want to do that again.
Well, you've got quite a lot of bands on this year.
Yeah, I didn't fancy playing in 9 bands. And
you have to start training or something.
Yeah. But yeah, this I wanted to do it bigger and better than I've ever done it before.
Yeah.
On the basis that there aren't really any metal festivals this side of Bristol.
Which is quite true.
I think the closest thing that comes to it is the Zombie Ball that you do, and Devon Rocks that's been done in the past.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
So, yeah, there's Temples Festival in Bristol, and there's a few other smaller ones.
Yeah.
I think there's like an all-dayer in Plymouth.
They have a few little sort of like hardcore type things down there, don't they? It's very hardcore down in Plymouth.
Yeah, I want to make it a big, respectable thing that people actually want to play at.
Okay.
So that's the grand plan, really.
And why Frankfest? Just because it's your name and it's the easiest thing?
Because I found it funny when my friend suggested it to me. He said I should call it Frankfest, and it's just something that's stuck, really. I think it sounds funny. maybe I'm the only one.
You just live the life.
Live the life of.
So the bands you've got playing this year, we're going to play a couple of tracks by some of the bands. Who's the first band you've booked and you're going to be playing?
First band is Metaprism. The track's called Even the Lights. They're a cracking band. They're from Bournemouth. They played Bloodstock Festival this year. I've played several gigs with them, like with Cambion and Codex. They're also playing Wacken Festival. They got selected to play Wacken this year. So yeah, they got big things, big future ahead of them. So
you're not just booking local Devon bands then? You are.
No, I'm trying to.
Field.
Yeah, I'm trying to book bigger bands. Obviously, if you just book local bands, it's always going to stay a local festival, isn't it?
This is quite true.
You got to get bands from here, there, and everywhere.
Well, we'll get this lot on, and then we'll talk about other bands you've got booked.
Yes, please.
So that there was Meta Prism, and the track was called Even the Lights.
Yes.
And they're playing at Frankfest.
They are playing at Frankfest.
With which is your festival, Frank?
It's my festival.
There you go.
Mike.
So you said you've put it on for 3 or 4 years now, and you've played in most of the bands.
Yeah.
So how many bands are you going to play with this time? Because there are 9.
There's 9. I'm only playing in 2.
You're not going to get like a tambourine or a triangle solo in each band or something?
I might just roll across the stage doing forward rolls with a ukulele for other bands.
Cool.
That would be amazing.
Cowbell band. Every band needs a cowbell person.
Yeah. But I'm only playing in Cambion and Codex this year, which are my sort of main 2 bands really, playing drums in both of them. Should be fun. Although I'm playing...
Are you doing back-to-back
collectively
sets?
it's about 1 hour 40 minutes worth of... No, it's not that long at all. 1 hour... It's 1 hour and some time of drumming all in a row. I don't know. I'm a drummer.
You can only count to 4.
Yeah, it's 4 about 9 times probably.
That's cool. So you are literally back to back, and
back to back.
So who else have you got playing? Obviously, we won't say the headliner just yet, because we'll talk about those in a bit. But we've got other bands on the lineup.
The opening band, Husk. It was a friend of mine's band. It's like a sort of stoner rock, kind of sludgy Black Sabbath sort of vibe.
Nice.
I saw them down the local, and yeah, they won my heart and my soul.
Oh, bless.
So I was like, yeah, all right. And then Pretty Little Enemy, who used to be Zoltar Speaks. They had a bit of a lineup change, bit of a switcheroo.
Changed their name.
But we've been friends with them for a long time. So yeah, I thought we'd put them on it.
So is this like their debut show then? Because Zoltar Speak only announced they are splitting up a few weeks ago.
I believe they've just played a show in Reading, or are about to play a show in Reading. So it's going to be like their 3rd show, I think.
So you're not quite breaking them in, but they should be match ready. Yeah,
they'll be match ready for the double F.
The Frankfest. You got Fallen State as well.
Yeah, Fallen State.
I love those guys. They're just nice guys.
Band. Discovered them down the Cavern. I thought they were really good. Just.
If you haven't heard of them, and I think they're doing the sort of east side of the country. They're doing 3 dates with Hailstorm, just before the double F. That's quite a tour to get on, because that tour I would imagine is pretty much sold out by now, because Hailstorm are quite a big name. Yeah,
it was really good of them to get on that faux show.
We've just played Meta Prism. Who else have you got playing?
We got King Creature, which are a band from Cornwall. They played the Jägermeister stage at Bloodstock last year.
They did indeed. You can see that interview on our website, mate.
Because there's 2 bands that went through from the Devon and Cornwall Metal to the Masses, which was Wall Crab and King Creature. So
but there's also another Devon band. Well, 2 other Devon bands besides. Well, there's Cambion yourself.
Yes,
who stormed it.
Thank you very much. But yeah, the other band is Kill All the Gentlemen, sort of from Exeter.
Strangely enough, I've got them lined up ready to play next.
Well, isn't that convenient?
We love those guys. They were in just before Christmas. Can't say enough good things about them. They've been around for ages, so that's a good choice on a lineup there, man.
Yeah, good.
Well, if you like this tune, then check out MikeJamesRockShow.com, hit on the podcast page, and hear what they actually sound like in conversation, because we've got a podcast with them from the end of last year.
Yeah, they've got nice voices.
They have very dulcet tones.
Sweet.
But this is what they sound like when they're not just talking rubbish at us in a studio. So this is Kill All the Gentlemen. The track's called Deepest Depth. So that there is Kid or the Gentleman. The track is called Deepest Depths, and they are playing at Frankfest 2015. We have Frank in the studio with us.
Hey, Frank.
Hello, Frank.
Hello, Frank.
Hello.
Hello, Frank.
Hello.
Where is Frankfest? We haven't mentioned this yet.
Frankfest
And when?
is in Tiverton, which does exist. Is a real place.
It's even got a train stop and everything.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, the train station is 9 miles from Tiverton.
Okay.
So, get the bus.
From the train station or from anywhere?
If you're coming from Taunton or you're coming from Exeter, get the bus.
Okay.
It's simpler, it's easier, and I've made the event to finish before the last bus back to Exeter.
Oh, you legend.
Because I'm just kind. I was brought up to be kind.
So how kind are you? How much is this Festival of Awesomeness?
It's £6.
What?
In advance.
For 9 bands?
For 9 bands, which is something like...
Can't do the maths.
66p per band.
Per person?
Yeah.
Per person, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Man, there are gigs going on in clubs that are more expensive than that for less bands.
Well,
I haven't even mentioned the headliner yet.
Well, yeah, so the headline band is Beholder.
That's amazing, man. £6 to see Beholder.
£6 to see Beholder, which is, I believe, is the cheapest ticket on their tour, which they're doing either side of Frankfest.
So this is Frankfest is part of their tour.
Yeah, it's part of their I don't know what they've called it.
Tour.
Is there something in hyphens tour?
I'm sure it's on their website.
It's on their website.
It'd be good to get those guys back in Devon because they were supposed to play last year, then it got cancelled at short notice, didn't it? So
yeah,
cool.
Cambion were on tour with Beholder.
Of course you were.
And they unfortunately had to cancel the last show of the tour, which was the Cavern and Exeter.
But you guys stormed it anyway. I was there.
Yeah, cheers.
That's alright, mate. I believe the DJ that night, it was absolutely amazing.
Pretty mental.
So you've bagged a Beholder for this year. Have you already started thinking for next year?
Yeah, I've got a 3 or 4 year plan at the minute in place. I've already contacted one headline band.
You're just waiting to hear back from Lars, aren't you?
Yeah. No, if this year goes well, it's going to be over a weekend, so it's going to be a Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
Next year. It's probably going to be at the same venue, which is the New Hall in Tiverton. It's a 300 capacity venue. It's like the Phoenix in Exeter and the Corn Exchange, sort of hugging each other, and then doing a bit of a squirty, and then the New Hall came out afterwards. So it's a pretty big stage, pretty big venue.
What?
2 venues doing the squirty. Have you never heard that before?
Honestly, no.
Well, that's what happens.
That's what happens in Tiverton.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a cracking venue. So hopefully this one's going to go.
What time do doors open?
Doors are 3 o'clock. First band's at 3:30. Right on till about 10 past, 20 past 11.
Okay.
Whatever time you finish your drink, really. Hey. Yeah. Hot food on site. Mexican. Wahey.
Proper hot
salsa.
Wahey. Nachos.
I don't know any other Mexican words. Gringo. There might be some of those there, if you're lucky, if you pay enough.
Awesome. So let's run through the bands again before we play a track by the headline band.
Right, we've got Husk opening, Pretty Little Enemy, Fallen State, Metaprism, King Creature, Kill All the Gentlemen, Codex Alimentarius, Cambion, and then to put a nice little cherry on top, it's Beholder.
That's a nice cherry.
It's gonna pop.
So okay, we'll play a tune by the headline band, man.
Cool.
Thanks for coming in and plugging the festival and whatnot.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. Yeah. Looking forward to it.
It seems.
So this is a track called "Here I Stand" by Beholder.
Yes. Let's do it.
This is Mike from the Mike James Rock Show. Don Broco, how's it going, gents?
Yeah, very good.
Very well, thank you.